Hi friends, this is Thursday, November 16th, and this is my huge pre-Thanksgiving grocery haul. Everything on the table here I picked up at Walmart. So let's just go ahead and get started. Now, my kids are gone right now. They are out driving with their dad to get they have their learner's permit and they have to drive for so many hours so that they can get their driver's license. So they're out driving right now. So I can go ahead and talk about some of the Christmas things that I picked up because they don't watch my videos and they're not here. So I picked up a pair of sweatpants. These are for Travis for Christmas. He basically lives in sweatpants during the winter and he needed some more, so I picked up this green pair for him, and the next time I go shopping I'll pick him up one other pair. I got some cotton balls just because we needed some. Let's see, I got some of this. This is like Vicks because we've been having so many sinuses and I get like a chest cough and it's all from allergies. So we were running low, so I picked some of that up. I picked up some hydrogen peroxide. This is for cleaning fruits and vegetables. I picked up some shower gel because I was out and they had a special on this 2-pack. So I just got this cucumber and green tea scent. We were also low on hand soap, so I picked up another of this to refill. I picked up some white vinegar. I use this in my laundry instead of fabric softener and it works great. Picked up a box of my hair dye because it's going to be time to be doing that again soon. The kids were out of toothpaste, so I picked up a tube for Travis. Oh, actually, this is for Olivia, and then this one is for Travis. And then several members of the family were needing some dental floss, so I picked up 3 packs of dental floss. I picked up some, this is like the Equate brand of Benadryl. Like I said, we've all been having allergy problems, so I picked some more of this up because we were out. Alright, so here's the fun stuff, Christmas stuff. I try to do a Christmas village. I don't put it up every single year, but this year I'm going to, and I needed some more bottle brush trees, so I picked up this one that's already decorated for my Christmas village, and then this one. And when I do my home decor tour, when I have it decorated for Christmas, I'll show you my Christmas village. Then I just picked up this plain one that's large and this plain one that's medium. And then I got this one that's small. And I picked up this little, it's hard to see because of the glare, but it's called Go Shopping. And it's for my village. And I picked up this sign because I just thought it was really cool. Rustic, I love the metal and the wood. And it says Let It Snow. And it was only $5, $4.98. Can't beat that. Picked up some of this burlap with the red snowflakes. I will be using this for decorating the house when it comes time to decorate. Then I picked up all of these picks for different decorating projects that I have in mind. All of the gold and red theme. They're all very similar. And they were only 98 cents a piece, so I picked up several of them. Cheaper than the Dollar Tree. I picked up some green ornament hooks because it always seems like you need these. I got some of these Christmas balls. This is for a project that I'm going to be doing. I will be doing a video on it, so be looking for that. And I needed two of them, so I got 2 of those. I got some more of these mini clear lights. I just like to have these on hand. I use them all year long, and I stock up on them at Christmas time. I picked up this vintage looking ornament. It's to go down in my vintage room. And then I picked this ornament up for Travis. I try to get the kids a new ornament every year. And a couple of years ago, I think 2 years ago, he went on a trip to Europe and he went to Paris and he saw the Eiffel Tower. And so when I saw this, I thought, oh, that'd be awesome. It would remind him of his trip to France. Picked up some yarn for Olivia because she's in the middle of a project for Christmas and was running low. And then this was an absolute splurge on my part. This is from the Pioneer Woman, and it is a cookbook holder. And I will show you at the end of this video how I'm going to use that. It's for something very special. And I stood there in the aisle and I looked at it for probably 10 minutes trying to decide if I was going to get it or not, because it was $21. Like I said, a total splurge. But I just thought, you know, I love it. It's exactly what I want. And if I don't get it, I will kick myself. And it is so well made. Made out of wood. I mean, this is a thick piece of wood. Solid. And then the metal. And the metal base. So, it's beautiful and I love it. Okay, and then I picked up some fiberfill, also for Olivia and her projects that she's working on. And I think that's all the non-food items. I picked up 2 of these half loaves of Nutty Oat Bread. I've just been so busy. I have not had time to make my own homemade bread. So I just picked these up, and we'll have homemade rolls and stuff for Thanksgiving. So that should be plenty of bread for the next 2 weeks. I picked up some of these dark chocolate covered cranberries. These are for me. It's very, very hard to find candy, chocolate candy that doesn't have dairy in it. And this does not. So when I saw it, I grabbed it. I got 3 bags of the Fresh Pet dog food for my doggies. I got some no yolks noodles. Some snacks for my doggies. 2 packages of organic chocolate chips. 2 pie crusts because I'll be making pies for Thanksgiving and I can't make my own crusts. I'm terrible at it. I know if I practiced I'd get better, but we don't need to eat pie all that often. So I just went the easy route. I got some sugar. I usually buy the organic sugar, but organic sugar kind of has a caramel color to it. It's not pure white. And I'm going to be making something that I don't want to be tinted. I want it to come out white. So I just bought a small bag of plain or non-organic sugar for that. 2 half gallons of my silk unsweetened cashew milk. Some organic bananas. Some aluminum-free baking powder because I was running low on that. I got some of this Smart Balance Light. I usually do not buy margarine because I don't think it's not good for you. You know, let's just be real about it. It's not good for you. But I cannot eat real butter, and some of the baking that I'm going to be doing for the holidays requires butter, and if I want to be able to eat any of it, then I have to use something that is non-dairy. And sometimes I can get away with using coconut oil in place of butter, but not always. So I just bought this really small margarine that does not have any butter in or any dairy in it at all. So I'll just use it for that. I got some chicken patties for dinner tonight. Some frozen peas, some frozen chunked sweet potatoes, some peas and carrots, 3 bags of peas and carrots, a dozen organic eggs. Believe it or not, our chickens are not laying, and so I had to buy eggs. So I got some organic cage-free brown eggs. And then I got some of these dishwasher tabs. And then all of this stuff here that you see, I will be getting a rebates back on from the Ibotta app. Yes, I found an iPhone 5 used for really good price, so we got that, and I have my Ibotta app installed on it so that I can continue to earn money back from purchases. So all of this stuff here that I'm going to show you was part of the Ibotta app rebate this week. Some wet ones. I like to keep these down by my computer and just throughout the house to keep hands disinfected. 2 boxes of turkey stovetop stuffing. Yes, I'm going to be doing the cheap, not the cheap, but the easy stuffing for Thanksgiving. Some organic cereal, Cascadian Farms, some Tyson crispy chicken strips. We'll just have these for lunches one day. A 5-pound bag of organic flour, some light prune juice for Scott, some of this Folgers Simply Gourmet chocolate coffee for me, some organic carrots, a 5-pound bag of pears, a can of chicken broth, and some Maxwell House coffee for the boys. Alright, that's everything I picked up from Walmart. I will get this put away and show you what I got from Aldi's. Our Aldi, that has been closed for 6 weeks for renovations, is finally open. And actually today was their grand opening. And in theory, it would sound like a good idea to go to the store on their grand opening event. But in actuality, it was a nightmare. The place was absolutely packed. I didn't plan to go there on their grand opening. It just, their grand opening happened to fall on the day that I needed to go grocery shopping. So, yeah, the store is fabulous. It's huge. They've got so much new stuff. Everything looks so clean and wonderful, but it was absolutely packed with people. So anyway, this is everything I picked up at Aldi. So let's get started. This is the only non-food item that I picked up, a spiced cinnamon pumpkin candle, and it is a 3-wick, and it smells marvelous. In fact, I'm probably going to be lighting it as soon as I'm done with this haul. I picked up a thing of dried cranberries. This is for a recipe that I'm going to be doing for Thanksgiving. A can of crushed pineapple, also for a recipe, a different recipe, not the same recipe. I ended up getting, I should have just went ahead and got a full case of pumpkin, but I just got 9 cans for pies and breads, and this is just a really good time of the year to be buying canned pumpkins. So I picked up almost a full case. I got a full case of chicken broth. I was completely out, and so I just went ahead and picked up a full case. Got 2 bags of the non-GMO tortilla chips that we really enjoy. Got some cheddar party mix for the kids. I got some sour cream and onion potato chips and some cheddar and sour cream potato chips just for the family, for snacks. I hate buying them chips, but they get really upset if I don't. So what do you do? Pick your battles, right? I got 2 half gallons of organic 2% milk for Travis specifically. They had some organic cucumbers, which I was really excited to see. So I picked up some of those. And this, I can't wait to try it. Mocha mint coffee. Oh, I can't wait. I love this time of year when they have all their flavored coffees in. This will probably be the next one I open. I've got a whole cabinet full of different flavored coffees, but this will probably be the next one because I really want to try that. I've got 2 packages of flour tortillas for wraps and for tacos. Got some baking soda because I was out. Sent some ground black pepper. Got a pizza for the kids' lunches. Got a thing of organic ketchup just to stick into the pantry. 4 jugs of tomato juice. Scott loves to drink tomato juice. I got a can of this dairy whipped topping for the family for their pie for Thanksgiving. I got some red onions because I needed onions. 2 bags of frozen broccoli florets. Some peanut butter because we were almost out. Some coconut oil because we're almost out. Now I didn't know that Aldi's had organic eggs. Now I had heard they did, but I wasn't sure that our new Aldi would have them. So that's why I just bought 1 dozen at Kroger, not Kroger, Walmart. So they do have them, so I bought this at Aldi. They were about $1 cheaper. I got a thing of chopped hazelnuts for baking and chopped pecans for baking. Some cheese slices for sandwiches, some ham for sandwiches, 2 bricks of Colby Jack cheese for tacos, a pound of butter. I got this cheesecake sampler. Our church is having their Thanksgiving dinner on Sunday, and I signed up to bring a dessert, and I just couldn't decide what to make. So I just thought, I'll just buy this. Everybody loves cheesecake. There's all different varieties in there, and it's easy, and I don't have to worry about it. 2 boxes of frozen egg rolls for Olivia for her lunches, 2 bags of pizza snacks for the kids' lunches, 4 boxes of organic macaroni and cheese. We use those for side dishes sometimes, and the kids make them for lunches sometimes. 3 boxes of instant brown rice, 2 boxes of granola bars. These are for Scott to take in his lunch, dark chocolate cherry and peanut, almond, and dark chocolate chunk. I picked up these. This is something I hardly ever buy, but I picked these up for Thanksgiving morning while the kids are watching the parade. They can eat some chocolate donuts. So this is just a special treat for Thanksgiving. I got 2 loaves of my sprouted grain bread. I'm getting kind of burned out on my overnight oatmeal for breakfast, and I've been liking peanut butter toast instead. So I went ahead and got 2 loaves of this bread for my peanut butter toast. 3 packages of everything bagels for Travis. Scott wanted me to pick up some of this bread. It's Italian bread, and it's delicious. It makes wonderful toast. So I picked that up for him. 2 packages of hamburger buns. These are for our chicken sandwiches tonight. They had all their Christmas candy out, and so I picked up 3 bags of these Hershey's Assorted miniatures. These are for gifts for people. I got 2 bags of French fries. 1 bag is for tonight with our chicken sandwiches, and the other bag is for a different night, for a different meal. I picked up some creamer for the boys for their coffee, vanilla caramel, French vanilla, and then just some plain half and half. I got some more of the unsweetened sparkling water that Olivia and I love. Got some lemon and grapefruit. 2 packages of paper towels and a giant thing of toilet paper. And I believe that is everything that I got from Aldi's. Get this put away, and I'll show you what I got from Kroger. Okay, so this is what I picked up from Kroger. Not a lot, but it ended up racking up quite a bill because, as you guys know, I have a dairy allergy, and I also cannot eat beef. So it is very difficult to find ready-made meatballs that are not beef and that do not contain dairy. So I had heard about this brand, Cooked Perfect, and so I thought, well, I'll check it out when I'm at Kroger's. And they had turkey and chicken, and they did not have, neither of these have dairy in them. So I didn't even look at the price. I'm like, oh, this is awesome. So I just grabbed several bags to stock up. I get up to the checkout, and these things rang up at $7 a bag. $7 a bag. But I was in a big hurry, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to buy them. So I spent almost $30 on meatballs. But this will be like 4 meals for us. So if you break it down that way, it's not so bad, I guess. But I just about had a coronary standing at the checkout. But anyway, live and learn. Look at prices when you're shopping. I got my Silk Vanilla Creamer, 3 of those. 2 bags of organic potatoes. Now, these were on special. They were $1.99 a bag, so that was a good deal. Got 2 of those. And then this. Oh, my friends, if you guys like coffee, this stuff is the best coffee. It's organic coffee. Tastes so much better than regular coffee. And I've really been enjoying cold brew. This was on sale. It still was $4 for this thing, but this will make, oh goodness, probably 6 servings of cold brew coffee for me. I asked my husband for a cold brew coffee maker for Christmas, so hopefully he will get me one, and then I won't have to buy the cold brew coffee anymore. Now I know there's a way you can do it with coffee grounds in a glass jar, but I'm not that interested in learning out how to do it, so I'm just being lazy, I guess. So anyways, I highly recommend the organic cold brew, and the Kona blend especially is so good. Alright, this is everything I picked up at Kroger. I'll get this put away and show you what I picked up at the Dollar Tree. Okay, so this is what I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I got a few of these picks. This is also for some Christmas decorating that I'm going to be doing. I wasn't overly impressed with their Christmas picks this year. That's why I picked up most of them at Walmart this time. I got some of these furniture wipes just for simplicity in dusting. I got some Christmas gift tags. I'm wanting to wrap all of our presents in vintage type wrapping paper this year, although I didn't have a great success in finding any at the stores, but I was kind of in a hurry today, so I'm out of breath and tired. Sorry. So anyway, I did get the gift tags, and I think those are really, really cute. And then I picked up these gift tags for some other purpose. I picked this little guy up for Olivia's stocking. I thought it was so cute. It's a lip gloss, sweet cherry scented. And then I also picked her up. She loves this ELF brand, and so I got her some of this. This is a makeup cleanser. I picked up this styrofoam cone for a project that I'm going to be doing, and it wasn't quite tall enough, so I got this other thing, and I'm going to be able to hot glue them together, and then it'll be tall enough. I picked up some of these fake cardinals, 2 packages of them, and then these cute sparkly ornaments. I'm doing my big tree downstairs in red and gold with cardinals this year. That's going to be the kind of the theme of my tree downstairs. So I picked up these for my tree downstairs. Alright, that wasn't much at Dollar Tree, but that's what I picked up. Alright, I wanted to show you what I was going to do with that cookbook holder that I got from Pioneer Woman. In this little corner, I've got this tiny little counter space that really doesn't hold a whole lot. So I've kind of got like a little baking center here, and I've got my Pioneer Woman measuring cups and liquid measuring cup, and then I've just got a rooster and then my wax melt warmer. And so I put my recipe book holder back there in that corner, and the reason I needed a recipe book holder was for this particular book. This was my mother's cookbook, and I remember this cookbook from when I was a little girl. I have such fond memories of sitting down. I loved to just sit down and look through this cookbook, look at all of these marvelous illustrations, and they would have pictures of the food and just these sweet, sweet illustrations. And I remember just as a kid, I would sit and I would just look through this book and I would read it. And then when I got old enough to cook, this is the book I would get my recipes out of, that I would cook things. And you can see the pages that my mom used so often. They are so just covered in spots. And all of my mom's recipes that are so fond, such fond memories for me, came out of this book. And I had told my mom before she died, she had asked me, what in the house was it that I wanted once my parents had passed away, so that there wouldn't be fighting over it. And I told a couple of things, but the first thing I mentioned was, I want your Betty Crocker cookbook. So I've got it. I brought it home, and because my dad doesn't really cook, so I just brought it home. And the other night I sat down and I was looking through it, and sorry, I'm getting emotional. But I just was looking through it and I just started bawling like I am now. I just cried and cried because my mom had made little notations in here, and all the memories of my childhood just flooded back. And my mother, she showed her love to her family through her cooking. She was an excellent, excellent cook. So this cookbook is just a treasure. It's a treasure to me. It means so much more than just a cookbook. And I will never part with it. Never. And I thought, I don't want to just stuff it in my bookshelf with all my other cookbooks. I want to find a way to display it, and so that I can look at it and remember my mom. So that's why I spent $21 on a recipe cookbook holder. So there it is. There's its home. And the nice thing about that cookbook holder is that not only does it really display my mom's cookbook well, it's actually functional, and I can use it when I cook. So sorry for getting emotional. It's still hard, you know, when you lose someone that you love so much. Thanks a lot for watching this grocery haul, friends. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a big one. Most of my grocery hauls are when you're feeding practically 4 adults. My kids are teenagers and they eat as much as we do, if not more, so it takes a lot of food to feed them. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll talk to you later. Bye, friends.